Everyone, please give a moment and make sure everything's set on. Twitter is going. YouTube thumbnails up to going. Give me another moment to double check my other computer. And looks like everything's good to go. So let's go and get started. Not too many replays I have in store. Did I do this one yesterday? Nope, I did not. Let's go ahead and start with this one. Greetings everyone, and great here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Small on top left side as the US forces, we have Zulu Cobra's #1 fan. Small on the south side as the Panzer League player, we have Ra or Ka Ramba. I'm probably butchering all these names like I usually do. We do have a barracks not being employed on the field, additional engineers not being employed on the field. Panzer Elite player, course probably come from more Panzer Grenadiers, probably not a Kettengrad. And definitely not a Shimwagen. Panzer Grenadier now deployed out in the field. Jeep being employed out first, not a rifleman. Sorry about that, my throat's getting a little bit stuffed. Right now my allergies are just going crazy. Apparently, according to my coworkers, the cottonwood trees are in bloom, or at least dispersing all their seeds. That's one reason why I'm sneezing all the time and feels like got a slight headache basically permanently right now. We do now have the engineers rapidly capture the various sectors using this little exploit. So you should be able to capture this munitions sector immediately. This fuel sector should be almost, yeah, will be captured up immediately. Jeep now pull on the field. Jeep receives a little bit of fire there from the Panzer Grenadiers, however, not a single pen. A Jeep so far is immortal. Jeep patrolling around. We'll spot one Panzer Grenadier there. Probably didn't spot the other one. The Jeep or the Kettengrad likely is in vision range. Yeah, that's plenty vision range. He is pursuing the Kettengrad. It has taken a couple shots there, but nothing too significant. No damage on the Kettengrad. It too is also immortal right now. Until further notice. We do now have the munitions sector and fuel sector being catched up over here. Jeep pushing his way forward. The Kettengrad's immortality has been revoked. The Jeep's, however, has not. Now it has. Panzer Grenadiers fighting behind some heavy cover there. Kettengrad will capture the sector. No doctrine selected just yet by the Panzer League player. D-43 squad capture the various sectors as well. These sectors now being captured up as well. He has micro that one engineer as well. And now the US player has a massive amount of income compared to his opponent. This one does have a decent amount of munitions income, only some fuel, however. So it looks like their income seems relatively similar actually. Panzer Grenadier fighting behind some heavy cover there. Rice Squad force on back. Of course, the Panzer League player is not really capturing any new sectors right now, while the US player is capturing up. Jeep is slowly winning out against the Panzer Grenadiers. With one drop bottle there, it's a 30% damage reduction from the Panzer Grenadiers. Got also both. Is he falling back for one? Maybe not with both. Is he trying to go for a structure? No, he's building something here, so maybe that was a misclick on that squad.
They're going going after one of our munitions points.
Panzer push way forward, both or one upgrade of G43. Rifle squad skirmish around. There's some plenty of heavy cover there. Jeep pushes way forward. It is trying to get inside the garrison. That garrison is good for one squad, not for two. Flamethrower engineer, I love the fact that there's two in there. And now these squads are falling back. Kaliningrad still kept these sectors. The Jeep could intercept it. He is doing a good job to keep these guys here. He doesn't want them to go home. The wives and children.
We're losing a munitions sector.
Engineers now heading to this mission sector. The G43 squad should be just fine, but here comes a rifleman. Engineers have taken some severe damage there. The sector is not going to be captured. The rifleman squad gets nice and close. He may use suppressive fire. Nope, decides to run away.
Fuel point is being seized.
Jeep has taken some damage there. We do now the structure being garrison does body block the Kaliningrad. Good damage there. Damage in the Chris, so that Kaliningrad is dead. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Bergentika to get that recovered. I also noticed there was no doctrine loaded up the back of that Kaliningrad as well, so he simply have not sent the doctrine. Our squad now falling back. Panzer push way forward. Panzer charging way forward. Jeep could go down here.
We're losing ground out there.
Panzer moving around. The rifle squad does take a bit of damage. Got these squads. They captured up the cutoff sector and the VP. Right now, the US player is behind in VPs. His opponent has a perfect 500. And that rifle squad does get forced back. This one likely get full spawn back as well. So surprised they retreated back to one of those squads. Maybe that was a misclick as well. You know, got the flame engineers moving around. Jeep's been repaired on up. Looks like engineers eyeing for this VP as well. We now got a single capture favor of the Panzer lead player.
We're losing ground out there.
He pushes way forward, and the Panzer Grenadier does get inside the garrison. Oh, that building's partially exploded. Nobody was injured. Nobody important, at least. Panzer Grenadiers get behind the cover of the Kaliningrad. Panzer Grenadiers behind light cover. Got multiple G43s here. Rifle squad charges way forward. You should focus fire this squad here. Does not focus fire. It's always a good idea to focus fire against your opponent. And seeing this squad is advancing forward, having this squad put rounds here will help out this squad win out. Now get the Flame Warfare. Flamethrower gains some great damage on the Panzer Grenadiers. More Panzer Grenadiers rotating around. More G43s have been upgraded. Supply yard has been deployed on out as well. Panzer Grenadier fighting behind some heavy cover. We push the way forward. Panzer Grenadiers moving around. That Panzer Grenadier may actually get wiped on out. One model is still pretty far behind. This guy is escaping out though. This guy will like... I actually don't think that guy took much damage there. This Panzer Grenadier does get inside the garrison. There's 2 windows on the side, or 3 windows on the side. Plenty of the 2 men.
Jeep is ready.
Squad, pay attention.
Munition sector now being captured on up, as well as the strategic point as well. Rifle squads, 1 veteran C1. No bars, supply yard complete. Motor pool on the way. He actually could go for a tank depot, couldn't he? Panzer Grenadiers push forward. He is going for a tank depot. Panzer Grenadiers moving around. Do we got these Panzer Grenadiers push forward? There is a landmine.
We're
Was a
losing
landmine.
munitions point.
We've got the point. Ready to fight, sir.
Panzer Grenadiers moving around here. This Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back. Got the light AT abstract employment field. Expecting an early Greyhound. He will not see an early Greyhound. He has enough fuel now for an M10. Maybe a better idea to go for a Sherman tank. Just when he sees a light ATF track. Going for light ATF track may result in him going for Tank Hunter instead, perhaps? Or maybe Scorched Earth? A little bit too close there, but does immediately withdraw, so he knows he does not have access to sticky bombs.
Rifle squad has the object. Ready for another beating.
Ammunition sector has been captured on up. Rifleman squad here as well.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Oh, we do have Tank Hunter, so I was partially correct. Teller Mine's now being built.
Under fire.
He could go for... Oh, we do see a Hellcat there. I don't think he's seen... No, he's seen the light tap track. Teller Mine does get cancelled there, because he probably did get spotted by the Jeep. The Jeep can see out to there, so yeah, he would spot that. He maybe did see it spot as well. If he sees those Panzergrenadiers laying down a landmine, that only means one thing. Tank Hunter. The rifle squad push way forward. Minesweeper now complete. Yep, he saw the Panzergrenadier pulling out that landmine, Teller Mine, so that's why he went for the Minesweeper. Rifle squad push way forward. Light ATF track here. Does get some shots on the rifleman. Hellcat charges way forward. Camouflage, lining up a shot. Does not get shot off there. He probably did spot that. And the engineer's taking some shots there. Engineers up here, capturing this sector. They're pretty wounded there. I wonder if he has a... No, he does have a trios there. I've hit the invisible button too many times.
The Axis are winning the battle.
Engineers push way forward. Flamer engineers needs to get on out of there. Rangers can now be pulling the field. Rangers. He knows his opponent's gone for Tank Hunter. He'll probably go for Rangers just to deal with a light ETF track, potentially. He's going down the Ranger line. He may be going for off-map combat group. Maybe he's going to try to overwhelm his opponent with quality or numbers. Not necessarily good quality numbers, but with numbers. Rangers now being pulled on the field. Thompson's as well. Very nice. I always love to see Thompson Rangers.
Looks like we fight today.
How about tomorrow? Live to see the next day.
Ready for battle.
This is recon.
Panzergrenadiers inside the garrison and capture the munitions sector. This player's been maintaining great munitions income. Maybe a good day. He doesn't have rifleman landmines, does he? So without that ability, he can't use rifleman to pull out landmines. That'd be really useful right now, honestly. He has a good munitions income. Spam some landmines for his rifleman. Could be very nice. For him, at least. Panzergrenadiers pushing the way forward. Jeep does get some damage there. Hellcat going to try to get some shots on in. 2-2 now pulling the field. Rangers firing away. Hellcat gets a good shot. Rifleman charging the way forward. Trying to find some shots here. Rangers could fire it up and engage him, or just walk over towards him. This garrison does have 3 windows on the side. Not bad for the Rangers. I see a mortar, half-track mortar. Right there, laying a little bit short. Gets a good hit there on the armored car.
Taking fire here. Enemy fire. We're taking heat.
Good hit there.
Rifle squad taking fire.
Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky bombs.
Sticky bombs are now complete.
We finished construction.
Rifle squad has the objective. We got a full combat load.
Panzergrenadiers moving around, taking some damage on the Panzergrenadiers. I think I hit the light half track firing away somewhere. Maybe not. Rocket squad does fall back.
Hellcat ready.
Oh, we do have, that's the US landmine, not Teller Mine. Panzergrenadiers pushing away forward. Hellcat will spot these Panzergrenadiers pushing
Grenades
forward.
arrived.
If he pushes back a little bit, then his landmine can do some work. Bazookas to take out some of the terrain. Good grenade hit there. Oh, and that model sprints the landmine and using the hidden landmine ability, explodes the Rangers. Does fired up there, could get a squad wipe. He has 2 bazookas up and going. He did not lose a bazooka model. And looks like he does not get a squad wipe there. One good hit there on the light half track, starting to fall back now. Bazooka models are still up, but mortar half track are running on in, and when he's in that exhausted state, it would be harder for him to dodge the mortars. Hellcat rolls a miss.
Got resistance here! Listen up!
Hellcat advancing. Light half track could try for a crit.
Humans are giving us a rough time here! Hellcat, authority!
Was that an AT grenade or incendiary grenade? Third explosion, but I'm not sure what that was. Could have been a frag grenade from the rifleman. Bazooka does hit, or Pantrack does hit on the Hellcat. Hellcat needs to back on off. Pantrack takes some damage. Grenades been thrown, so he has gone for grenades. Yeah, he's gone for grenades. No, I remember hearing him going for sticky bombs, not for grenades. 2 taking some damage there on the rifleman. Over here, we've got the Panzergrenadiers pushing forward, 2 of them falling back, both in 2-man squads.
We're losing a munition sector.
Scout on point.
Keep moving around, we'll find the G43 squad over there. Bazooka does connect onto the 222.
Fire on our position! Hellcat on the beat!
Hellcat now being pulled out. Rangers charge way forward. 3 Thompson up and going. And now they're charging the way back. Rifle squad falls back as well. He's perhaps retreating back these rifle squads too early. He has 2 command points. He could probably save up the off-map power shoot. He has not enough manpower for the off-map combat groups. Second Hellcat now pulled on the field.
We're getting shot up here.
As Grenadiers
Losing
gain
a
some
victory
damage
point.
onto
We are
that
losing a victory point.
Jeep.
Is ready.
And a short engine crit there, so he really wants that Jeep dead.
Forward supply.
And now that crit ability is coming off on cooldown. Hellcat's take up the 2-2, and since he knows that ability is on cooldown, he's going to charge that light AT half track. It goes down, going out for the mortar half track. Using that crit ability was horrendously bad. He had no telemines to lure and bait in these Hellcats. Hetzer now rolling on up, does force back these guys to retreat because he's trying to go for some crushes. Backing off now, mortar half track may go down. Does take a hit there, being caught up in the terrain, and he's going to be firing down the alley next. Rolls a miss there, rifle squad's here, we know he has sticky bombs. Gets a pen there, not a death crit. That could have been a great bait, use a waste a crit shot on the Jeep if there's some telemines there, but that's simply not the case.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supplies.
Rifleman squad gets forced on back. Rifle squad suppress. Grenades been thrown.
Point is on. Locked down.
That's their munition sector!
Panzergrenadiers do fall back now.
We're losing ground out there.
Fuel point being decaptured. Panzergrenadiers push away forward. Thompson Rangers ×4. Thank you for the follow, GameLead330. Grenades been thrown, and all these forces now falling back.
Our front
All
lines
these
are
forces now
collapsing.
falling back now. We do have the rifle squad decapture that fuel sector, and the Flame Engineers eyeing for the VP. We now have triple Hellcats here. Like I always say, I'm a bit more impartial to the Sherman tank. In this case, he's not fighting against Panthers, so Sherman tanks may be a little bit better. But also, there's some floating debris there, so the Peasant player does have potentially some sort of Eldritch Horror on his side. Probably something related to the Cult of Fool. Rifle Squad push forward, gain some damage onto the Panzer Grenadiers. These Panzer Grenadiers push way forward, gain some damage. Looks like this guy may have found a landmine here. Panzer Grenadiers get inside the garrison, so all of them inside garrisons. Rifle grenade there, does dodge it, does get back in the garrison, but how this one needs to fall back sooner rather than later. Hellcat finds a shot. Rangers push their way forward. Anti-Shreks and bazookas fired. Hellcat severely wounded. Great grenade warfare there. His forces all falling back. 2 headsets on the field, plus no light half track. Remember, he lost that. He does have a Panzerschreck. Don't think it's double Panzerschreck just yet. Hellcat's back out off. Bit of battered and bruised.
Ready to fight, sir.
Does get a bit of a headbutt under that building. Mortar half track iron for a barrage onto this Ranger squad. Rangers now falling back.
Rifle squad, all eyes.
That's it. Construction finished.
Landmine there. Oh, some odd reason I didn't see the Hellcat there at first. I swear, I can easily just not see something like that. I just saw the engineers repairing. It's like, huh, what are they repairing? Though to be fair, that's actually pretty hard to see in the corner, especially in the corner of your eye. All you can really see there is just a shadow. And I don't really recognize shadows. At least I don't get scared by my own shadow. We do knock the Panzer squad push forward. Panzer Grenadiers as well. Hellcat still camouflage here. Sticky bomb does connect on this guy. These forces are falling back. These Grenadiers push forward. Get some damage on this right squad. That right squad doesn't need to fall back. Gets some damage engine crit, of course. Flamethrowers firing some bursts there. Panzergrenadiers firing away. Engineers now falling back. A bit of damage there.
Rangers here.
Does get a balance and miss there. Ranger squad now falling back. I wonder, does he have medics back home? Yes, he does. Multiple Hellcats camouflaged here.
Reporting construction complete.
Level 2 supply yard upgrade now complete. Maybe same for a Sherman tank now rather than another M10. Or Hellcat, I should say. Or he could be saving his command points for off that combat group. Does splash the Hellcat a little bit.
What is it? Engaging hostile. I got bad feelings about this, Sarge.
Rifle squad moving on back. We do have a US landmine.
We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
Oh, TD doctrine. That's how he's spotting them. I forgot about that ability. Very perceptive on him using the tank destroyer doctrine like that. He almost has enough manpower for the off-map combat group. He does have plenty of population space for it, so maybe a good idea. Rangers and riflemen and flamethrower engineers push way forward. Open Blitz get crushed. Gets a pen there. These squads now falling back. Bazooka rolls a bounce there. Gets a pen there onto the mortar half track. Pan track firing away. No secondary pan track just yet. Rangers do take some fire there. Both bazookas still up and going. And everything else is falling them back. I do think it's probably a good idea to go off my combat group right now. He's plenty AT, planning infantry, just getting extra cost-effective units wouldn't hurt. Hellcat taking some fire, backing off now. Got triple Hetzer now to engage triple Hellcat. Swing forward, rifle. Engineers do take a bit of damage. One rifle squad has taken a bit of beating as well. Engineers falling on back. Rifle squad taking some fire as well.
Battalion reinforcements standing by.
Off my combat group has been brought on in. Gets a Hellcat, Ranger, and 2 riflemen. Oh, that's a good one. Only thing better I would say is probably 2 Hellcats. Because Ranger's always nice to get, a Rifleman always nice to get, and a Hellcat's always nice to get. That is a good one. Rangers and Rifle Squad charge way forward. Off my combat group, Hellcat has the 50 cal. Hellcat, a little bit more healthy when it takes way forward, rolls a miss. Bazooka does roll a miss there. Damage to crit there on this Hellcat, gets some hits. Multiple hits there. Rifle Squad needs to charge forward with Sticky Bomb. Nice thing though, he does have level 2 supply yard. Rifle Squad falling back, does get wiped out. That was eventually 1-1. Rangers push way forward. It's a hit there. Does get some hits. Great hits there. Bazooka fired. Bazooka fired. Does get a bounce there. Engineers starting to get annihilated by the Thompsons. There's a drop bazooka there, which may or may not be half bad. It makes it so one less slot item means the weapons transfer around, but also means less anti-tank. Guaranteed, because you have 1 bazooka now. Oh, there's a Hellcat right there. How did I not see the Hellcat again? I legitimately did not see the Hellcat again. Also, folks, another thing, they really blend in right there. I am such an idiot. Rangers now falling back. I'm just looking at my other windows where I have the streams pulled up. How am I that blind? I swear, in this game, I have trouble seeing all the vehicles. They really blended quite well, which is can be quite nice for realism, also quite bad in RTS design. More bright and colorful is easy to spot, but it's also a harder spot. It's one reason why these indicators are quite nice. Units can be very realistic, blended in terrain, but you can always know where they're at with a really relatively cartoonish icon above it, which is also not cartoonish. If that makes any sort of sense. These all needs to be repaired on up. The US player has 9 munitions for off-up power shoots. He has 68 munitions per income per minute, which is quite significant. Hellcats are camouflage right there. They're actually much easier to see. It must be this terrain really camouflages in there. Blah, can't speak. Let's take a look at the Panzer player. He does not have activate Panthers. He has 4 Hetzers. He just brought in a fresh one. Or this one here is the freshest one, I think. Excuse me. He is a pop capped, but all of his forces are reinforced, so a reasonable pop cap. I'm not sure what he should go for at the moment. He has not a whole massive resource reserve. He's doing a good job of spending his munitions. Rangers moving around. Do we have a motor pool there? Is it gonna be an M1AT gun? Yes, M1AT gun. He may have lost some of his infantry squads, good number of them. He had 2 extra riflemen. Hellcats fired. Do have a US landmine here, which could be detonated relatively soon. Does not get detonated. Off of parachute, keeping the VP secure. He can be a bit wasteful. 68 munitions per minute. That's almost barrage every other minute. A little bit longer, since that equals about a little less than 140. And with the amount of munitions reserve he has enough for 3 of them. He should be able to bring them in constantly, to say the least. The cooldown is pretty. The cooldown for that ability is pretty short. We got 3 bazookas here. That bazooka over here has still not been picked on up by either player, and we'll need to now pull it on out. Trying to pull out a landmine. The minesweeper does spot the mine layer, but not the mine itself just yet. Flamethrower pushes way forward. Rifle squad getting some heavy cover there. Bazookas still just appears to be single bazookas right now, and the flamethrower is getting some great damage, and the Pentreks do fall back. The flamethrower just maybe to kind of get that guy repaired on up. Rangers defense way forward. Thompsons in hand. Bazookas as well. Grenade's been thrown. Bazookas are pushing way forward. He's trying to pick this bazooka again. It's not him. This is the guy who needs to pick up the bazooka. Eventually 1-1. He's decided not to pick it up. He wants to pass off the weapons. Rifle squad are very close. Both Rangers now eventually won. The wounded one does fall back. In fact, both these squads will fall back. Rifle falls back as well, quite wounded. And the US player still has a great amount of munitions float. He is not bringing the barrage in all too often. So his guns will keep on singing. And they're going to be saying, and they're going to be singing, Sing in the Rain, the Steel Rain. We do have 200 munitions here. I would say maybe he can go for munitions half track to pull out landmines and Goliaths, but he doesn't have the population space for it. Probably a good idea to send over some squads over this direction, just start capturing it up. There's some pressure over there. Perhaps 2 Pentrek squads in the center, send the G43s up there. 2 to capture the sectors, 1 to capture the VP.
We must work together to defeat our enemy.
Veteran Sergeant, Group Zeal. Faster
Capture.
capture. Faster capture is going to be very important soon.
Grenadiers, now you will capture with the utmost and lost a unit to the enemy's advances.
Alpha parachute, was that? Guess so. We have an on-map howitzer just deployed on out, eyeing for barrage somewhere. And we do also have a drop Pentrek there to go along with the bazooka. Does suppress one of the rifle squads there. This one will continue firing. Maybe a good idea to go for bars. Let's see, what's the US player's income like and resources? Unevolved resources. He has still a good core of riflemen. If off that combat group can result in more riflemen. So maybe bars wouldn't be half bad right now. Rifleman squad does pick up the bazooka. Rangers and Hellcat straight forward. Hetzer focus on the Hellcat, of course. Rangers standing and firing. This Hellcat's taking a bit of a beating. Picks up the drop Pentrek. Off a parachute raining on in, which may wipe out some units with retreat. At least the Rangers did. Rangers need some more damage there. Right there under the Hetzer.
The enemy is down to 200 points.
4 Hetzers, maybe too many. Maybe a Panzer IV C or Hotchkiss, depending on what the player has, wouldn't be half bad. Something just provide a bit more anti-infantry. Hetzer does go down to the M2 on map M2. Alpha power shoot raining on in here. He has been expending his munitions, but he has plenty in stores.
Never surrender! Order!
Reporting casualties.
Rangers push forward, got 3 bazookas firing. Get some good hits there. Our squad does take a little bit of damage. Does get a bounce there. Does take a pen there. The Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back. Panzer Grenadiers push forward. Pen Shreks as well. Off-man power shoot once again. He'll have enough munitions for one more before he has to wait for munitions to come. Grenadiers push way forward as well. Rangers here, one quite wounded. He may want to fall back. His bazooka still up and going. His other squad has 1 bazooka. This is the one that may have dropped a bazooka. AT gun does roll a bounce. Grenadiers pushing his way forward. Rifle squad does not get a bazooka shot off there. Light Engineers gain some damage onto the Panzer Shreks. He does have double Panzer Shrek now, which means in theory they could one-shot a Hellcat, but that's only in theory. But it's there. Hellcat backing off time. This one's not backing off. The Panzer Shreks are backing off. M2 now running on in. Rangers moving around. And looks like he does pick up a Panzer Shrek with that squad. Triple capture in favor of the US player. The Pensley player is now below 100 tickets.
Points and counting down.
Oh, we got a mortar here, probably from Off-Map Combat Group. See anything else? So we scream Off-Map Combat Group. A 30 cal. They may have got a rifleman. We got 30 cal, mortar, and oh, and also no, that he built that one. We got 30 cal, mortar, rifleman. This one still has a control. Not sure what the last unit would be. Maybe another rifleman. Our squads push forward. Hellcats takes severe damage. Main gun destroyed a crit there. Proceed to bounce. One Hellcat does go down. One Hetzer does go down. One Hetzer remaining. At least that one with its gun firing. Gets a pen there. And it looks like the Pensley player's casting GG. And does back in the game now.
We are winning this battle.
And that is the end of the replay. This is great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, I do need to reach around and grab a drink nearby. I'm getting a little bit thirsty. One moment, please. Two v 2 or 3v3? Sure, not a problem. Let's first delete this one here. Oh, sorry, I just saw a notice I got a Twitch message. Let me just view that for a brief moment. Yeah, just more or less a thank you sort of thing. Let's see. Pretty sure this one was submitted like today or last night. So this one's brand new. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn right side as the US forces, we have the Tiger is alive. But make it dead, you're fighting against Germany. Spawn as the other US forces, we have Mo with a lowercase o. Spawn left side as the Wehrmacht forces, we got Square N Caret YVSENEWWL. I have no idea what that means. And Spawn has his Wehrmacht ally, we have a foreign name, which is somehow more legible than this. Barracks now pulled on the field, of course. Going for... I clicked on the invisible button for the barracks. I love it when there's actual invisible buttons. Like, you can see here, if I highlight right there, I click on the barracks. See, there's an invisible button right here.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Or maybe I was clicking on it? I don't know. I swear I click on invisible buttons all the time.
Rifle squad, ready for action.
Motorcycle now deployed on the field.
Munitions depot is ours.
Jeep and motorcycle now may engage with each other. And it won't be holy matrimony. Motorcycle backing on off. Pioneers engaged. Going to try to stick the light cover. Actually going to try to overrun the Jeep. Motorcycle firing some rounds onto the engineers. Jeep has not taken any points of damage. There we go. Jeep's not getting hit. Motorcycle is taking some hits there. Engineers in reserve. Got a MG42 here. Getting a little bit double team. Of course, it's more the left side of the map area. So, not likely it's going to win out either way. And the best thing to do is, if you're going to face it against a 2v1 like that, is simply not try to win, just simply try to make your opponent win less. For after all, you can't really win a 2v1
Victory point is ours.
unless they have done something really stupid. We do now have a observation post here. Does have, of course, a barracks, his rifle squad way back there. Make sure he's taking some damage. Rifle squad engaging from some heavy cover. Jeep firing away from the flank.
Construction finished.
With a field observation post, they may be going to try to rush out a tank or a Greyhound. Rifle squad here, moving around. Motorcycles, both put up by the same player. Also got two Pioneers. I don't think I've seen any Volksgrenadiers. Got a tertiary motorcycle. So, three wheels. Volksgrenadiers. Infantry does go ahead and set up on the flank, suppressing another rifleman. Rifle squad's not likely being that close to an MG42. Then again, who does? Not even the gunner. Rifle squad firing away. Pioneers are taking some damage. Pioneers may want to fall back here, bring the motorcycles back, get some repairs. At least especially on this wounded one. This healthy one could stay around a little bit longer. Rifle squad pushing along the flank, getting some hits on this Pioneer. Pioneer will need to fall back a little soon. His teammate has gone for more of a standard composition of Volksgrenadiers and MG42. So, feels like his teammate's going for a lack of units as a composition. Oh, there's another Volksgrenadiers here for him, so it seems like a decent number. Looks like one player is going to eye for the Weapons Support Center. Maybe for snipers? No. Against motorcycles, snipers won't be super great. Maybe a 30 cal for armor-piercing rounds, or the mortar? Not sure what he's planning. Motorcycles staying nice topped off in health. Pioneers just dancing around. Volksgrenadiers getting some hits on the rifleman squad. And got also a few observation posts here, so both players going for observation posts. I think he say one player's going for tier 3 for sure. But you also got a Wehrmacht landmine here, which the Rifleman Squad may detonate and use the hidden landmine to explode the Volks. Nope, they do not use that ability. Pioneer's now falling on back. Rifle Squad straight forward, gets some good damage there on the Pioneer. This motorcycle has to be very careful, it needs to focus it down as well. The healthier ones are advancing. Don't think I've heard bars. Bars to help out. I was expecting sticky bombs, honestly. Bars now pulling the field. Deep taking some fire. Do got a casual recovery bunker here by the person with more standard composition. Not entirely wrong. Although, then again, it depends which game. Papyrus 1, not so much. Game's Wrath, it's very good. But that's a bike with rockets. Motorcycles backing on off, they need repairs.
We've taken the victory point.
Let's get a bit of reinforcements here. Asking his teammates going for tier 4. Looks like the US player we have select is going for tier 4. Eyeing for some Shermans perhaps. Right now a Sherman or two wouldn't hurt. But then again, a Sherman before he can blow out a Sherman tank wouldn't be half bad. 4-2 gets good suppression here. Flamethrower engineers don't get suppressed just yet, just the regular engineers. Motorcycle still firing away. Rifle Squad slowly moving on down. Flamethrower engineers do get suppressed. Rifle Squad engineers here. We got a sniper. With a bold plan fighting against all these motorcycles. Now we've got a half track deployed out by the same player. He really needs to go for Veteran C1 light vehicles. How effective are motorcycles with Veteran C? As Faust fires, gets an engine crit onto the Jeep. Sniper may go down. There's 3 counter units here. We do have a landmine here. And we do have a landmine was there. Trying to find that sniper. Finds, oh, and I got 2 for 1. Well, both motorcycles went down. All motorcycles went down to 2 landmines.
They're going after a fuel point. One of ours.
I love seeing stupid strategies like the motorcycle play, but I also don't mind seeing them completely crushed out by a couple landmines.
We have a threat to our victory point.
Oh, those are also his landmines as well, so the sniper may have been actually bait for the motorcycles who rush it so you can lure them to landmines. The sniper may have been bait the entire time, and since he's alive, he's a bit more than bait. He's no longer shark bait. Either way, being next to Volkswagen is not as he wants to be either way. One Rifle Squad does get suppressed. Does get hit on the Volks. We've got also Pioneers here trying to lay some tank traps. Engineers trying to lay down some landmines. Our Rifle Squad is charging way forward, gets a good shot.
Krauts are grabbing our
MP40s here upgraded. He may be pretty close to getting out a free squad. We have a Grenade Warfare here. This map's not half bad for the Grenade Warfare. Medic down. We also got a munitions observation post here, as well as a machine gun bunker, but it's out of range. MP40 Volks coming from flank, very nice. And the half-track's reversing on in. Looks like he does not have sticky bombs, so that would have been a great time to go for some sticky bombs. Landmine was complete. He also rebuilt this one here as well. Heals and packs, I guess he's asking for anti-tank guns or a triage center somewhere.
I've seen enough killing to last me 10 lifetimes.
He may have pinged somewhere and then replied back, okay. Landmine detonated there, very nice.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Our front lines are collapsing.
Pioneer severely wounded. Pioneer's maybe severely dead soon. Does get Garrison there. Barely stays alive.
That's it. Construction finished.
I got quite a bit of barbed wire there.
Fuel
Not
point
bad.
is being seized.
German tank now pulled in the field. Tank depot as well. Volkswagen is getting overran. The squad may get wiped out entirely. He did get a free Grenadier. Can see no casualties left to recover. Drive squad is trying to way forward. Half track needs to fire away. MP-42 trains to sit on up. MP-40 squad does get inside the garrison. And it's able to fire out from all directions, so it's actually not a bad spot for that. Suppression, mass suppression there. He will probably get decrewed. Does get decrewed there. MP-40 still firing away. Have lost a couple models. Sherman tank here overrunning the pack gun.
Enemy unit down.
And now we've got a war from... Oh, that's another warfare, isn't it? Or was that Firestorm? That actually may be a Firestorm, isn't it? Oh, look, one of the US pilots gone for infantry. Nope, that must have been a Firestorm. Or not Firestorm, Nebel Warfare. Takes shots in the bunker, has captured Pack 38. Gun's a little bit blackened. Pack 38 engaging the Pack 38. One more cash recovered to get out of free squad. MP-40 Volks have gotten out of the garrison. Sometime destroy the observation post. Finds a landmine there. Very nice. MP-40 sitting down south, half track as well. It doesn't have any AT here. He could fire off some Panzerfaust, but that's about it. This player we have selected right now has gone for defense. His teammate has unknown doctrine if he selected any. Starting to put some rounds onto that machine gun bunker. MP-40 is advanced way forward. Pack 40 does get a hit there. Sherman tank gets a nice hit. Multiple Pack 40 hits. Nope, he's using the Pack Abuse bug. Sherman tank now down. They may want to go ahead and perhaps get the Pioneer. Oh, there is a Pioneer there for repairs.
They're losing territory.
AT gun does get decrewed. Send the Pioneer to repair up his teammate's bunker, I would say. Got two snipers here, which one of them got splashed pretty hard by the landmine detonated by the engineers who all died. Bunker takes some hits there. Panzerfaust may be firing. Nope, no Panzerfaust is firing. Bunker down. Another landmine being built.
Pioneer team ready.
They're losing territory.
Cannona loaded.
And the machine gun does go down. Oops, got a permanent reticle there.
We hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
Pack 38 does get a good hit there. Using the Pack Abuse bug. Rolls a miss as well. Sniper taking some shots on the rifleman. Rifle squad up here. Nebel Warfare firing away somewhere. MP-40 Volks, two of them. More selectly engineers. And here comes another Nebel Warfare barrage. I wonder how many... Looks like he may have lost...
Veteran CK.
Oops, did my game crashed. Oh, is that just a bugged out replay? Usually Company Heroes 1 doesn't really crash for me. Probably the M10 for the more reliable gun. Because a lot of German armor is quite heavy.
Sega.
Let's try fast forwarding that same point. Oh, possible. I've been playing a lot of RimWorld on my off time. Let's see. What time did the game crash? Let me just double check my other computer while this is playing out.
Enemy unit down.
Contact! Ground infantry! Farm supply station secure. Squad deployed. We're done building here.
Looks like around the 14-minute mark is where the game crashed out. So we'll go in and resume it then.
Objective captured. Rifle squad on point. We have an MG on us! We're under attack! Wait,
We're losing a strategic sector.
Oh yeah.
Enemy unit down.
I love how the fact there's one landmine got two of those motorcycles.
supply yard is good to go. Objective secure. Rifle squad busy. Steady up, right?
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point. The enemy is after our victory point.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge.
Enemy unit down.
For those who just joined the stream now, my game crashed, so I'm trying to fast forward to the spot where it crashed. Let's see. Damage engine crit. At the 14-minute mark roughly.
Losing a sector.
That's where the Sherman tank went down.
Enemy unit down. We hold the initiative. This rate will be
Okay, it's roughly around here. Yep, that's where the Pack 40 was starting to get overran. Engineers getting forced on back. Nebworfer was firing away right here. Getting some damage on those engineers. They bugged out a little bit. And we'll find out if I'm going to Incendiary effect, I guess. That's one useful or bad, not so useful bug. Flamethrower engineers straight forward, getting some damage onto the half track, but got some good suppression there. Rifleman squads in tow.
Our fuel point is being taken by the enemy.
One squad, or one more model remaining to get out a free grenadier. Both medics are here. So past one of these Volks grenadier models go down, like so. You can get a quick grenadier. Trying to gun down the medics.
Enemy unit down.
MP40s firing away. Two medics pushing forward. Greyhound now being upgraded to the armored skirts and the 50 cal. Grenadier popping on out, which will be very useful. Pack 38 pushing away forward as well from his teammate. Grenadiers here, Efficiency 2. Pack 38 not engaging, but just getting overrun by the riflemen. And the Pioneers does fall back. Nebworfer trying to keep his distance. Pack 38 does get decrewed. He could try destroying it entirely with this Greyhound, but does get killed off by the Pack 40 right here. Rifle squad does fall back. Bar rifleman here. Sherman tank and Hellcat push way forward. It's a good hit there onto the Sherman tank. Pack 38 gets a bounce there. And is that the point where he backs out of the game? Don't tell me it just fast forward all this time just for
Enemy unit down. Losing ground out there.
the game to end just a minute later. I should really Ah, oh well. Rock Cypher still causing issues? Is he? Yep, it looks like he's lagging out. Fast forward a little bit. So that one guy backed out of the game. I hear the M2 firing away on for Barrage. Let's see what his teammate's doing. His teammate is this red player. Got a shot there. What doctrine has he gone
Enemy
for?
stands at 300 points.
Now doesn't appear to have selected a doctrine just yet. Is he AFK right now? Snipers? Nope, he is taking time to micro individual units.
Ready for orders.
So is he going to try to fight? The AI will fire off in the Warfer. Maybe under the Grenade Warfer. That is a... It looks like a captured Grenade Warfer, not a US 60mm mortar. Looks like For the Fatherland may have been activated. Flame Engineers do fall back, but do not get the off my power shoot running on in. Bunker goes down once again. Snipers leading the way. One more casualty for the bunker, then he gets a free squad, but looks like the medics are down. Or the AI is trying to repair up his bunker.
You're losing a sector.
Fuel sector being decaptured. Rifleman squads pushing their way forward. More artillery raining on in. That one does go down. More artillery there. A couple units snipe. Pack 30 does get decrewed. It said GG, but I don't... Maybe backed out of the game? I don't see anything that would indicate them back out of the game. He is, looks like AFK right now, so... Yep, and that's the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Something over here I've realized as well, I forgot to... make sure the Rumble stream's actually turned on over here, only on my other computer. Here we go. And let's go for a 1v1 now. So you've already done this map, so let's do this one here. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Small on the south side as the US forces, we have Brick Top. Small on the north side as the Wehrmacht forces, we have a foreign name. He did cancel one of his engineers, I see, going for barracks.
Engineer squad ready, sir.
Going for the strategic point. There's engineers heading down south as well.
Listen up, squad.
Probably a rifleman squad first. Don't think a jeep would be a first item against a Wehrmacht. A rifleman squad on the way. Wehrmacht core is now being built. He has gone for triple pioneer opener, and this one's going straight for this munitions sector in the corner. He also is going for these sectors as well. He split up with the pioneer to rapidly capture these sectors. You know, I really don't see the split up technique on pioneers all too often, or at all. Bit of wire there.
Rifle squad, ready for action.
Wehrmacht quarters now complete. Probably eyeing for a... Could be for MG42, could be for some Volks. Definitely going to need to push over this side, because this sector is only useful if he's able to keep it secure and actually get in supply. So he needs to get only this sector captured to get it in supply. Pioneers moving around. Pioneers and engineers will be engaging each other like time-old enemies. But the pioneers should probably win out to one of the engineers' forces busy capturing the sector. Rival squad now heading up here, getting some damage onto the pioneer. Volkswageners moving around. Now the engineers are falling on back.
Time to kill some Krauts.
Fuel sector being captured. We've got this sector being captured as well.
Rifle squad has the objective.
He has captured this cutoff sector, which will deny the munitions income as well. You may want to take this engineer's car, capture these other sectors as well. Just queue them all up.
Point is ours.
Okay, give me eyeballs.
Volkswageners moving over here.
Engineers get the piss.
Volkswageners getting some damage onto the engineers.
Munitions point under attack.
Rival squad getting a bit of damage on the Volkswageners.
Position under fire from Kraut troops.
Another Volkswageners pushing way forward. Pioneers to take a bit of damage. Rifle squad moving around. What's the difference part when you can buy a pretty good coaxial with the HC Hellcat? For me, the Hellcat is more of an anti-vehicle tool, so I think the pit MG on the upgrade on the Hellcat's not that useful, since you're primarily using it to fight vehicles. For a Sherman tank, it helps go along with its role of anti-infantry as well as anti-vehicle, but Hellcat's more of just anti-vehicle. Rifle squad does take a bit of damage. It does start falling back. This cutoff sector does get decaptured. Oh, crushes? Quite possibly. I was in the computers too. The M10 crushes were actually quite severe. They actually had to, I think,
Observation post.
change how
we are
the
losing
unit
a
even moves
sector.
because it was way too easy at crushing stuff. Rifle squad's engineers falling back. Pioneers hitting the cutoff sector, however, is cutting off nothing. The Wehrmacht player has controlled most of these sectors over here, getting some great income.
Operation post.
And got these sectors now being locked down by the US player. So for now, the map will likely be split like this, directly in half. Just not the half direction people expected. Rifleman squad is pushing their way forward. Now the Pioneers pushing these various sectors on to capture some of these sectors. Got a Rifle squad there that can easily force back the Pioneers. And over here we do have the Engineers wounded, so the Pioneers may win that fight. And we got the Wehrmacht forces just streaming on in to the left side of the map. While the Riflemen are now streaming up to the right side. We do have a landmine, one US landmine, one Wehrmacht landmine. This Wehrmacht landmine may not be fully built. Not sure if they were fully built it or not. I don't see anything that would indicate whether or not it's fully built or not. Volkswageners over in this Rifleman squad. The Rex squad just may want to just retreat on back. Wehrmacht sniper firing away. Do have a Wehrmacht landmine here as well. Get it.
Able Company has the point. Rifleman squad.
Now we've got an early motor pool. Not enough fuel for a Greyhound just yet.
We're losing ground out there.
Rifle squad has the objective.
This landmine. Does get a good hit on the Volksgrenadier, severely wounding it. May want to use medical supplies if possible. Krieg's barracks now being built. Rifle squad forcing back the Flamen Morpher. Does drop a model there.
We're ready to move in. Just give the order.
We're losing a munitions point.
All these forces now falling on back.
We're all that's left.
You scream out all where all that's left when you only lost one guy. Oh. Ooh, that was a good landmine. There's a couple good models there. Looks like one engineer, one rifle. There goes that engineer.
Krauts have cut forward supply line.
MP40's firing away. This engineer needs to be upgraded for the minesweeper at this point in time. Another rifle squad over there. Let's force back the Volksgrenadiers. And now the used players are sort of blobbing everywhere. Won't get the wipe on the squad. We'll get some damage. We know there's another landmine here he could find.
Squad.
Forces now sprinting on out. Do got the Wehrmacht sniper here.
Check your ammo. Clear your side.
Gets a decent hit there.
Armored recce.
Greyhound now has been deployed on the field, going for the armor skirts and 50 cal.
Squad, taking
It's a
fire.
good hit there.
Ready for the crowd.
The start squad's getting annihilated. Lost a lot of members in that first volley. Pioneers inside the garrison. He's trying to hunt down the sniper. Sniper is uncamouflaged right here. He should have vision of it. Yes, he does. Rifle squad's trying to overrun it. You have Greyhound in the middle of one's base. Looks like he's having trouble moving. Oh, there's a Volksgrenadiers inside of it. It got caught on the Panzerfaustler. Sniper may go down.
Infantry squad lost.
He's lost an infantry squad. Lost the engineers. Maybe from a landmine. Greyhound backing up. Pack 38 connects. Yep, he got stuck inside the Panzerfaustler, so that Greyhound just got stuck there.
Ready for the
Okay,
crowd.
it was not that landmine that took out the engineers. I'm not sure where the engineers went down. May have been his Volksgrenadiers. Yep, engineers went down here to the Volksgrenadiers. They actually may lose a rifle squad as well to the Volksgrenadiers. Nope, they do not. The rifle squad does not go down to the Volksgrenadiers.
Engineers, ready for it. We're losing them as fast
The Volksgrenadiers now heading down south. They're also wounded. They need veterancy. No triage center. Additional Greyhound being deployed in the field. Landmine now being built.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
Got enemy movement.
Flamethrower now deployed in the field. Volksgrenadiers falling on back. And the sniper gets a hit as well. That will be kill number 7.
Greyhound is on the field.
Flamethrower
Supply
going
line
out.
broken.
Retreats back
We
those
have
squads
territory
pretty
outside.
early right there.
Zeroed in.
Okay, here we go.
Do we see any pioneers still on the field? Yeah, pioneer here. Landmine built. Greyhound moving around, so going to be spotted out the riflemen. Rifleman squads could charge forward, find landmines for the Greyhound, so the Greyhound doesn't have to find any.
We have an upgrade. We're getting ahead pretty good. We got crowd troops firing on us. Ready for orders.
Pioneers do take a bit of damage there. Actually, one just popped for them. Oh, that's a different Wehrmacht sniper. That was his first kill.
We're losing a
We got
munitions
an
point.
upgrade.
This one's here. The cal now upgraded. Pack 38 here. No landmine on this side. But we may see a Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust firing. Does get a hit there. Pack 38 gets a kill. I think that may have been a bit of the pack abuse.
Casualties being reported.
Maybe not. Wasn't really paying attention to the gun itself.
All I know is I have a rifle and it ain't for looks.
Oh, you heard him. Volksgrenadiers kept this munitions sector. Used players who has 3 command points have not invested in anything just yet. But he has taken quite a beating, losing. He's lost a good number. He's lost both his engineers, got a third one. And also now 2 Greyhounds. That's quite a bit of losses. You see any supply yard upgrades? No supply yard upgrades. The Vernacular has gone for defense. Of course, has 2 snipers in the field.
Yes, sir.
It has Veteran 1 infantry and support infantry, so they're getting their health regen. We also got a MP40 Volks as well.
What do you need?
We got For the Fatherland active. This is not going to be great for the US players, just blobbing his way forward. Rifle Squad falling on back, make it wiped out, but can't really focus him down for time frame. Trying to overrun those snipers. This is one reason why snipers are actually a reason why blobbing is promoted. One of the best way you can deal with snipers is just simply grab a whole bunch of units and just charge after them, in order so they can. Because snipers are effective against individual squads, not so good against a whole mass of them like that. Time Warfare may go
We have
down.
lost a unit.
Rifle squads firing away. One's pretty wounded, but not being focused on, so those 4 models will do some good damage. Here's focused on the MP40 squad. Flamethrower reloaded. The MP40 squad is getting annihilated now. One rifle squad does fall back. Volkswagen is not being focused down there.
They're losing territory.
And looks like the Volkswagen is falling back as well. Usually lost quite a bit there, but it is relatively fine.
Fortification directives are now in effect.
And mount at home. Tertiary sniper. How? I do not like snipers in the Company Heroes, ability 1 or 2. US landmine up on field. He does have the off-map power shoot available, so maybe he's going to try for an M2 to barrage down the snipers. He's going for bar rifleman. That'll help out his damage when he's moving around, charging after those snipers.
All right, men. Time for the fight. Rifles ready for battle.
Rifle squad is trying to be
Time to
reinforced,
kill
but it's
some
just
crowd.
lacking
Ready to
manpower.
move in, just give the order.
This one could still be reinforced by 1, but looks like yes he will.
Victory point.
Volkswagen is getting forced on back. Wehrmacht snipers find a shot on the engineers. Of course, we do have a landmine, and nope. You'd be surprised how many times I get a replay that has a sniper find a landmine. Carcass now being salvaged. Bar rifleman now complete. Landmine detonated. Got a good hit there on the Volks. Probably a good idea just to retreat them back. Maybe after they themselves catch some of these sectors. Bar rifleman and flamethrower engineers. You may find this landmine. Does not find that landmine. I don't see any more landmines here. Our squad went in deep, but we'll see some base MG fire. Oh, finds a landmine there, pinning 2 of those squads. Sniper here. Maybe want to get inside the garrison. Or the sniper gets out of the garrison. I was actually talking about the rifleman. And US players starting to fall back now.
Rifle squad has the objective. Rifles on me.
He is deploying a landmine here. Very nice. Making use of the landmine can lay, or rifleman can lay down landmine ability.
Construction finished.
Or construction options, should
Sector
say.
being captured.
I wonder where on earth those sound effects even come from. Sounds like the glider impact. Snipers and pioneers push way forward, uncamouflaged. Base MG's right here. Nope. Tree branch just fell out of the sky.
Engineers, welcome to the front lines.
Now he's regroup and charge. He needs to get this guy upgraded with a mine. There's the minesweeper. He's time to build a bunker here. A bit bold. Engineers take some fire. Parts way forward, trying to overrun those snipers. MP40s should do quite well for the fatherland. Its MP40 squad needs to stand and fight. Of course, the stone wall there is able to engage with half this opponent's army not engaging. Parts way forward now. Volksgrenadiers can switch around. This Volksgrenadier squad is still standing fighting, and it does all fall back there. He needs to make sure that Minesweeper squad doesn't get wiped out.
Receiving fire! We're hot! Position under fire!
Everything has fallen back. US player does have good munitions income. In fact, their munitions income should be the same.
Artillery support is now available.
M2s cannot be brought on in, but he still needs to reinforce everything.
under attack.
Motor pool under siege.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
The Axis are winning the battle. Get back in the fight.
Objective secure. Rifle squad defending.
Rifleman will find this landmine. And we'll find the Pioneer as well.
Base is under attack.
Yes, regroup, reinforce, and charge way forward now. MP40 takes some damage. Looks like one of the MP40 squad does find the MG. One flamethrower does fall back.
Enemy
MP40
unit
squad does
down.
get wiped out. He perhaps throw one of these guys inside the garrison. And now he's going to be falling back. Get some healing, reinforcement, and push out again quickly. A nice little hit and run.
Squad reinforced. Taking fire.
Pioneers could try for a bunker right here. Don't go too far forward. Something a little bit farther back, maybe a little bit better. Supply yard level 1. He has destroyed some of these openings here, which is a two-way street. 2 MG42s being thrown in the field. That is a counter to this infantry charging way forward. Grenadiers may not want to be inside the garrison with nearby flamethrowers. The Minesweeper squad may want to fall back, though he knows he's not standing and fighting, so the Minesweeper is going to be useful. Does take out the Minesweeper there. Falls back all those snipers. Wipes out one of those snipers. Pioneer will get wiped out as well. Should perhaps hit that Grenadier next, as well as some units to capture from various sectors.
Attention. The enemy advances.
MG42 reporting.
He has split up his rifleman squads in groups of 2s. He does get inside the garrison, does fall back entirely. And now the Grenadier is falling on back. MG42 inside this garrison, maybe another spot would actually be inside the casualty recovery bunker. Though it's not, maybe that's a good angle for that MG42 inside the bunker, not so sure. Rifle squads does find the MG42, they will run into this MG42. We got multiple landmines here, which the MP40 Volks now are going to charge straight into. At least one of them. He did find another landmine somewhere. Oh, there was a landmine right there. Volks Grenadiers sort of dancing around a little bit poorly. That guy found 2 landmines. Additional Wehrmacht sniper not pulled in the field. M2? Yep, an M2 should be pretty useful right now. It's just mass infantry versus mass infantry. And since the US player's been blobbing, now the Wehrmacht player is sort of blobbing. And everything's just being fought around this region. And also the US player just only really need to contend this VP because he has this VP secured. Off-high power shooters, of course, running on in, spending all his munitions on that. He has a little bit of fuel reserve. Snipers get some good hits there. And all of these forces do get suppressed, and I'll fall on back.
105 battery here.
M2 firing away, no response. First round. Range a little bit far.
Krauts are grabbing our territory.
Don't see anything being built out.
We finished construction.
Pioneers now falling back.
All right, men, time for the fight.
Let's get a rifle squad inside the garrison. Should be pretty effective against that MP42. There's two on the side there, perfect for the two bars. MP40 squad does fall back. MG42 does soft retreat away. Let's find another MG42 and a sniper.
Under fire! Construction detail, our work is done here.
105 ready.
Construction detail work is done. He must deploy a landmine somewhere. Sniper is ripping apart all those guys.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them.
Artillery now raining on in.
Got hostiles in the compound. Base is under attack.
Got a landmine here. Setting up here, this time with the MG42. He has 4 snipers.
What are my coordinates?
And of course, MG4 or not MG42, M2 is going to be on cooldown for a bit of time. Nothing else being deployed at the moment. Supply yard has no upgrade. Hand truck firing away. Is the Pack 38 dead? Pack 38 being brought on forward. Finds this landmine here. Grenadiers do not lose any models. Snipers are ripping apart this rifleman. Gets wiped out there. Those snipers. Oh, the Vector C3. Designate for the fatherland. Does pick up a bar. These guys need to fall back. The snipers just ripping them apart. Ugh. M2. Another M2 being put on the field. Motorpool may go down. He may just need to wait for off-map combat group for stuff. He should have the Forley's Rangers, not the off-map combat group. Here comes M2. And rains a miss. It's a hit there. Oh, there's an M2 barrage there. The other one's retargeting over here. Second M2 now firing. Range a little bit short. Gets hit there on one of the Grenadiers. Gets a direct hit there, wipes out the entire squad, drops a Panzerschreck. Ooh, Engineers ate that one. He's going to his own barrage. Next round. Okay, Engineers do avoid it. Sniper found a landmine. Yes. Like I said, that happens. Though if there's 4 snipers, it's very likely. Off-map power shoot running on it. He's going to go into his own barrage a little bit. Pack 38 gets decrewed, falls back there. Black 88. He needs a machine gun bunker. Wait,
Up the ante. Production is now at double time.
that bunker's facing the wrong way for a machine gun bunker. That's meant for a casualty recovery bunker or just reinforcement bunker?
The enemy has
He has
3
a-
other points.
Oh, and plus with this backline casualty recovery bunker, it could allow the medics to also drop off here. He's out of munitions, so I'm not sure what his plan for it. Outfit. Okay, got the Shurasm down. That is an important thing to go down. He needs to get off the back combat group likely soon. All the forces getting suppressed. MG42 firing away. The MG42 could get inside the garrison. Snipers do avoid that round. MG42 needs to fall back now. 42's almost down. Got the other pilots are raining on in. Pack 38 does get decrewed.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting.
Fire squad. Oh! Somehow that guy dodged that round, even though his buddy went down.
Compound. Base is under attack. Enemy unit down.
All these forces are pinned. If Europa really should send some pioneers on the left side of the map to capture those sectors up. Because he's just literally, they have the same income, same missions, same people income right now. So he's forfeiting, giving his opponent a lot of resources that he could really use. MG42 gets destroyed entirely. This MG42 is firing away. He's forcing me to fall back. There's no triage center for healing anymore. No level 2 supply yard. Bunker getting repaired on up. While the fault line activated once more.
New recruits in. We're back to full strength.
I think it's barraging the bunker. Nope, barraging the Pack 38. Is that Pack Flak 88 in range of the M2? Look like... Nope, he's hitting the barracks. Snipers rotating around to try and pick off the M2, but they will find... Nope, they will not find the machine gun bunker fire. Pack Flak 88 does get decrewed. Force getting suppressed by another MG42. Vertical gets some good damage on one of those snipers. He's forced all pinned, just might as well hit the retreat button.
Just too frickin' close. Yes, sir. Rifles here.
Off a power shoot raining on in somewhere. On top of the snipers, forces a full retreat, and one of them does get gunned down by the machine gun bunker.
Headquarters is reporting enemy fire.
You can always use the flaming chase to repair up the bunker. Not bunker, HQ, very different things. 88mm holes tend to be pretty effective versus housing. Yeah, he's definitely have a hard time dealing with all those snipers. Black 88, gun itself's almost destroyed. Squads getting suppressed. Flak 88 gets a good hit there, and now the Flak 88 does get fully destroyed. Artillery piece now recruited. Barracks partially repaired. Our squad's falling back.
Losing ground out there.
MP40s engaging the riflemen. That would be really useful for the US player right now. A medic station. Not sure how many casualties it could recover, but could be a good number. Volkswagen is getting ripped apart, getting spawn killed.
Enemy unit down.
M42 battle going down. Got another med bunker. Is that still the spawn here?
They had us dead to right. Engineers taking heat.
Ah, the HQ may be fully destroyed. That was going to reinforce next to supply yard.
Squad ready for orders. Time to kill some Krauts.
We have a secured sector under attack. They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
It looks like he did find that landmine eventually. Rap squads to force back the Volkswagen. He does actually have a munition observation post here. Not
We're
bad.
down to 200
Rap
points.
squad eyeing to decapture this VP. There's a triple capture against the US player. The Valor player does have a very nice number of VPs. Snipers do get a good volley there, and they do receive a good volley.
Enemy
One
unit
sniper gets
down.
wiped on out.
Rifle squad has the objective.
VP now captured. Helps stabilize stuff, but still losing. And the Grenadier squad may get actually fully wiped here. Drop the Panstrek. That'd be a great thing for the Rifleman squad to pick on up. We do not have the Shroom armor now been employed in the field. Aiming for some 2-3-4s. Oh, there's another drop Panstrek there. He can't pick that up. Ah, he's going to booby trap with a landmine. Very nice.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
We're done building here.
Ready for the Krauts.
We got contact.
Does pick up the Panstrek squad. Panstrek does retreat on back. Our squad receiving a bit of suppression. It looks like this bunker's finally gonna be cleaned on up by the flamethrowers.
Artillery reporting. Field gun ready.
M2 firing away somewhere. There's a blind barrage there.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
Volks Grenadiers here. M242 decapturing the VP. Alpha power shoot running onto this strategic point. Does fall back now.
Front shift. Rouse enemy territory force.
M2 running on in. Got another Wehrmacht sniper. 2 kills. Relatively fresh. Ooh. Another map howitzer barrage. Gets a good wipe on the M242. The US player does have a decent composition.
What are my coordinates?
Has captured the PaK-38 because he does need some AT. That'll come in handy. His opponent has the blood out of 234, so that captured PaK-38 is going to be very handy indeed. He is not super great on manpower, and he's actually lost a significant amount portion of his units as well. So right now, the US player has a better composition, I would say. A number of his rifleman squads also have Panzerschrecks. The US player has plenty of AT, doesn't he? This one has a Panzerschreck. What about this other one? Yep, this one has a Panzerschreck. I wonder if
Awaiting your orders, sir.
this one has a Panzerschreck. Nope, he does not have a Panzerschreck. And finds a landmine there, and the PaK-38 is going to finish it off, or the bazooka, or the Panzerschrecks.
Time for the fight.
And he got a short crit there. It is dead.
Enemy unit down.
We're losing ground out there.
Blind barrage right
Composition
there.
B is in. Troops can now make.
That's actually a decent spot to barrage. To start barraging openings, this is likely a spot your opponent would advance from. Also barraging on this opening here. Or more precisely on that truck. That truck does go down. D34 advancing. We got a landmine there.
Battery ready for fire mission. Battery taking fire.
PaK-38 close by. The howitzer will get decrewed.
What are my coordinates?
Got a barrage on top of the howitzer now.
Infantry squad
That should be the
reporting
28
casualties.
centimeter rocket barrage. It is. One M2 does go down. The other one gets decrewed. That probably was almost. Yeah, that was the remaining munitions. He has enough munitions for the fatherland. 234 does skirmish around, but we know there's gonna be Panzerschrecks here. Right now, he probably needs to get out Panzer IVs or Ostwinds. He knows his opponent has some AT in the field, and 234 is just simply not heavy enough against the riflemen. So yeah, I think maybe Panzer IVs or Ostwinds would be the way to go. Tech up. Starting to fall back now. The Wehrmacht player is down to 400 VPs.
My marksmanship is at your service.
Take some shots there.
I am ready to target the enemies of the Reich.
We do have a US landmine. The Grenadiers do spot it. Greyhound. That may have been off-map combat group. I see an M1AT gun as well. Just pulled off-map combat group. Got an AT gun and a Greyhound. The Greyhound right now, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. His one doesn't have any AT in the field, so the Greyhound's really good. Got an AT gun. He may have got a fresh rifleman. So let's see, got Greyhound, rifleman, AT gun. I'd say that's pretty good.
Our front lines are collapsing.
The Greyhound is a hard counter to these 234s. His opponent will have to respond out of a PaK-38 or Stug, going for a PaK-38.
Enemy unit down.
And does explode over here. His landmine does not go down as well, so it looks like he wiped out Volks Grenadiers. Greyhound advancing.
Enemy infantry.
234 heading around, trying to decrew the AT gun, or maybe spot for an artillery barrage. How much munitions does he have? Not enough for the 28cm rocket barrage. At least get it decrewed. Well, this cannon may be able to destroy the gun itself. The gun is damaged. Greyhound landmine there. Very nice. Does get decrewed, and the M2's almost down. I always forget how vulnerable the artillery pieces are. Does explode with great velocity. Greyhound now wants revenge. It is that Greyhound is probably going to become a Bloodhound by sniffing out this 234. And he's not pursuing it properly. Red Squad does fall back there. Now he's out of artillery pieces. Maybe good idea not to go for any more of the possibility of 28cm rocket barrages. Maybe Sherman tanks would be good.
Clear the breach and get ready to load.
Or it could be a bit more cost effective with the off-map combat groups. He's reinforcing some of the riflemen, among other things. Triage Center, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, probably about time for a Triage Center. Again.
We did it! We got him! Target is gone!
Pioneers get wiped on out.
Rifle squad, we finished construction.
Multiple 234s in this region. 2 fresh Triage Center now deployed on the field.
57mm at your service.
Germans are seizing territory.
Oh, we got 2 US landmines there. My apologies for all the reticles in the map. I may have accidentally selected stuff while switching players, so now that's some permanent reticles.
Okay, done building.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Oh! Finds up both those landmines. Grenadier Singular falling on back.
Ready for orders.
Time to kill some Krauts.
Oh, that's one way of putting it when you lay down a landmine.
That's it. Construction finished.
Gotta hope it's some Krauts. And not, is this France, or Netherlands, or Belgium?
Listen up, Rifle Squad.
Repairs complete.
If it's in Germany, the civilians still called Krauts, right?
We're losing ground out there.
Or are they Jerry? I'm just going crazy. Right now it's pretty quiet on the map, neither side being aggressive. Rifle squad's not making their assault with a pair of AT guns. The US player, all the US player need to do is capture this VP. He has the left side of the map, which he's planted the Greyhound over there. Planting a Greyhound on the left side of the map will prevent it from being captured up. And responding back with something to engage the Greyhound is a bit of investment. Does retreat on back, does want to hit that landmine there. He does not have, oh, he does have 2 Flamer Engineers, no Minesweeper. The Wehrmacht landmine here, as well as 2 sniper bullets. 3 sniper bullets. M2
Enemy unit
gets a direct hit there. The other one will not get hit or wiped out. Sounds like... Do we hear a Goliath? Yep, there's a Goliath right there. Mimicking debris. Up here, Greyhound advancing. Let's get a shot down the Grenadiers. Does find that landmine. It was fully built. Rifle squad and flame engineers advancing. Aquatic backs up off. Does efficiency 2 light vehicles. Pioneers will easily be overwhelmed here. Oh, there's Goliath.
Enemy unit.
Rifle squad does get a good hit there. Does fall back when the Pioneers do get wiped on out. The other one will retreat on back. Grenadiers of far and Panzer straight forward. Or the follow line activated once more. And he's knocking around these forces, no problem. With artillery barrage trying to hit that Pack 38. We also got decrewed Pack 38 here.
Munitions depot is ours.
What are my coordinates?
AT guns setting on up in a more reserve position, just covering the strategic point. We do have a landmine here, Pack 38 here. Greyhound, I still say it's a good AR for Greyhound, just plant next to his VP.
Finished construction.
Because he will have to send more than just one squad to deal with it. A dedicated AT unit or some sort of vehicle. Black 88 now being employed out here.
About time. Rifles, here.
Rifle squad is now pushing the way forward. And one AT gun,
What are my
Pack
coordinates?
38 setting on up. The Flak 88 once get built can annihilate these AT guns. I swear Flak 88s are better at taking out AT guns than taking out vehicles.
I got a bad feeling about this,
Gets directly in the Pack 38. Though he still has a good number of Pantrix picked on their riflemen. There's also a very good number of riflemen here. M2s are running on in. I don't know if he has sticky bombs research. No, I don't think I've heard the audio cue. Straightforward. Black 88 getting hit by the M2. Does find some rounds, takes up both AT guns.
Unit down.
Both 234s, or 1 234's gone down, but 234s are vulnerable to small arms fires. But rifle squads could actually finish it off. Black 88 will get decrewed. Or should get decrewed. Does get decrewed there. Sniper's trying to keep their distance. He should focus it down. Does get damage from the crit there. Gets a pen. And there is out of control.
Enemy unit down.
I has 2 Veteran C3 riflemen and even Veteran C2 engineer. Flamethrower having trouble engaging the MG42. The MG42 is having trouble firing. There's no window on that side. Oh, the Greyhound pushed way forward. The Wehrmacht player is losing everything right now. He has no manpower. Trying to go for Pack 38. Yeah, I think the Wehrmacht player should have teched up 2 Panzer IVs. Or Ostwinds. Does spot the sniper there. He's just trying to back off from the Panzerschreck. Does not spot the sniper anymore. Does spot the Pioneers. Trying to go with the VP. They do fall back. M2 now running in this sector.
Let us,
They're losing territory.
Greyhound advancing. Advancing second M2. Yep, second M2 has been pulled on the field. Alpha power shooter running on in.
We
have 300 points left. They defend the fatherland until death.
The Rifleman squad have recaptured the Flak 88 and deployed out some landmines underneath it as well. When those landmines blow up, I think the Flak 88 should get destroyed.
Americans are seizing territory from us. Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Think time to reinforce. He just having trouble deploying out anything.
Grenadier squad at full
Also the Pack 38 may have been cancelled.
Grenadiers ready.
He may be idle. Okay, oh, nope, he does back of the game now. As Angrade saying, "Thank you for watching, and on to the next replay." Before I get started next replay, I do need to use the restroom. Please let me know if you guys want me to finish off the day with a 1v1 or my last 2v2. One moment, please. I'm back, sorry about that. Let's see, 2v2, okay. And like watching two Peters wrestle over a greasy spanner. Not sure what that means. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the Pounds Elite player, we have Sky is the Limit. Spawn as the Wehrmacht player, we have Brogan, I think. Spawn as the US Forces, we have Stony 90. And spawn as the US Forces, we have Sun XYZ 98. Your HQ please. Maybe ping somewhere Fort HQ is referring to? Either way, we do now have the Kaliningrad up here. No doctrine selected just yet. Pioneers heading down south with something pulled out here. Most likely Volts could be for MG42 or motorcycle. Jim Vaughan as well. Panzer now being pulled on out. We do have engineers heading around here. As the Allies will be more focused out here, C3 engineers, though these two are rushing forward. They'll split them up to capture this sector as well. Though this one's going straight on into this fuel sector. Maybe he's going to the munitions sector actually, because he's hugging the corner here. Nope, rushing for wire. He is splitting up, doing the little exploit there to split up the squads to rapidly capture these sectors. MG42 now deployed on out. Engineers or pioneers heading down south. The wire is complete. His rifle squad can capture up the fuel sector. It's probably better for his engineers to do that. Engineers heading to the VP now. This mini sector is being captured up by the pioneers. Going for a bit of wire here. Fuel sector captured on up. A little bit idle there. Got a Jeep. Up here, do you have engineers pushing forward, finds the Kaliningrad with a rifleman in the rear.
Infantry section ready to move out.
Finds a Grenadier and gain inside this garrison. MG42 eyeing for this lumber building.
Panzer, we're losing a fuel depot to the
He
enemy.
does get a couple good volleys there onto the Kaliningrad, but does not really do a whole lot of damage. Rifle blocking some hits there onto that MG42. Grenadiers engaging the Jeep. Only one rifle squad's engaging from this side. Appears to be no windows in sight for the MG42 fight out, so it's going to be a very long and protracted engagement. Jeep engaging the Kaliningrad. Grenadiers engaging the Jeep at very close range. Does go for Fort HQ right here, so that's where he requests the HQ. Jeep backing on off, taking some damage. The other MG42 now firing away, getting some fire support onto this garrison. The Axis players are really keeping hold of the northern sectors.
Operations have been upgraded.
The Axis players pushing right around here with the Fort HQ there. He will have quite a bit of presence right here. The US force to capture these sectors. Heal ready. Wipe squad getting de-garrisoned. Keep back on off. Engineers can of course repair it up. Wipe squads push forward. Up here. Conspirators moving around.
Send your order.
D-43 upgrade now on the way for the Panzer Grenadiers. We now got the Kriegsbarracks going on up. We do have the logistics company now being put on field. He may be eyeing for the 4-man squad upgrade. Not sure. Leningrad now falling back. We do now have the Panzer Grenadiers engaging these engineers, forcing them back. Got a bit of wire here from the Wehrmacht player. Infantry 42 set up here. Plenty of good wire in this region. Leningrad still is not selected doctrine. I have a feeling that he strong likelihood is going to go for Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth is pretty much the preferred doctrine in 2v2s. The Wehrmacht player does have a good number of choice of doctrines.
Orders coming.
I guess the Wehrmacht player could wait until see what the doctrines, the allied doctrines are. If they are somehow both lacking artillery, which is very unlikely, he can always go for Flak 88s. But that implies both of them go for airborne. Though, with a forward healing here, a Flak 88 could be deployed out here to get healing and reinforcements. Panzer Grenadiers fighting behind some heavy cover. Panzer Command now deployed on the field.
Orders coming. Form up.
2-2 now being deployed on out. Panzer Grenadiers pushing the way forward. Panzer Grenadiers do take a bit of damage. Rifle squad now advancing on the flank. We got a medic station here. As well as a medic station here. And this will make sure that most of the casualties gets dropped off at his teammates' medic station, which could be useful. He does have bar riflemen, while this player does not have bar riflemen. Rifle squad does get suppressed there by the MG42. Got more fortifications, more terrace forming, terrascaping. Another 2-2 now being deployed on out. He does have, that's the first one of 2-2, all have 1 of 5. Rifle squads and flame engineers now advancing on the flank. Pack 38 push a bit too far forward. MG42 quickly overran. Does get a guy inside the garrison. Two of the flame engineers get inside the garrison. MG2 push way forward. MG42 backing on off. Anyone soft retreat to the Fort HQ. Pack 38 does be captured, so now there's a threat to the 2-2. Bunker here. I think that's going to be a machine gun bunker. I have no idea what type of bunker that's going to be. Capture recovery bunker. G43 upgrade. Suppressed. Crawling away and retreating. Pack 38 does get a shot there onto the 2-2. Engineers do skip on out. 2-2 does go down. And his forces are backing on off to the Fort HQ.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Oh, this US player has gone for armor. Another 2-2 now deployed on the field. Leningrad has no doctor selected just yet. It is for machine gun bunker. His teammate may have pinged somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. Oh, the Pak-38. Pak-38 does get decrewed. Down here, we do have the Jeep being gunned down by the 222. Mine. Oh, he did blow up the landmine with the 222, killing his Kaliningrad in the process. Either way, the Kaliningrad carcass is still there, so you can use your Burgundy to get that recovered. Greyhound engaging the Grenadiers. Grenadiers here doesn't have anything to fight the. Oh no, there's Pak-38 can be recaptured. Let's get a good hit there, and one gun firing some shots onto this tank trap. Rifle squad getting hit. Oh, we got a vampire here. They noticed the field observation post, so he built a vampire to get down there. Very interesting. So they'll be stealing that income. Right now, the access player is at 30. Let's see. I can't see the plus number behind the vampire. Let's switch over to them. It still should be. It's plus 18, but they have plus 21, so they have less fuel income.
Tally-ho, we're good to go.
I wonder if they. It is possible that they did see that vampire going by that strategic point. I do hear Greyhound, or not Greyhound. There's the Goliath.
Gassed up, good to go.
They ain't gonna try to crit there,
Ready to go.
but looks like he'll stay alive. He has 3 engineers nearby. The vampire could have been spotted by this point here, so maybe, I don't know, that seems a little bit suspicious, but can't be explained by map vision. We also got a Greyhound on the field. Probably should best keep away from that. The Kaliningrad does take some damage there. Simi's Panzer could push forward, and the Kaliningrad does go down pretty close to where his other Kaliningrad went down, so you can use a Burgundy to get that recovered, and get them both recovered. Rifle squads push way forward. Greyhounds push way forward, Jeep in tow. Remember as well, that player has, I think this player has gone for armor. I think this is the player that had the Jeep that was captain of the sector. His other team, his teammate has actually gone selected Doctrine. So maybe this is the one who went for armor, and maybe he had a Jeep and lost it. Either way, Grenadiers taking some damage.
That's the ball game. Construction.
Alright, squad does get down some heavy cover there. MG42 set up a good position. Quite a bit of terror escaping here.
We finished construction.
And 180 gun could push forward, lay siege to the 222. Make one repair bunker. He's ordering one repair bunker along with a large order of fries. Bunker up here, that's a casual recovery bunker. A lot of riflemen here. Bunker being built here for repairs. MG42 does suppress that rifleman squad. Greyhound advancing. Pak-38 camouflage here. Pak-38 has been revealed. Rotates poorly. Rotates poorly again. Double Pantrek Grenadier here. No Veteran, so maybe as well get Veteran 1 to get the health regen so it doesn't drop any Pantreks. Near snipe, so we got this Wehrmacht sniper moving around. Does sweep the landmine with some feet. Our squad does overrun the AT gun. Now trying to flank the M42. The M42 is being backed on up and reloaded. M42 will escape on out of there. Pioneer is trying to move forward for some repairs. Greyhound's making an advance. Double Pantrack here. He does have healing from this location. Pantrack's reloading. Alpha Power Tree running on in. Greyhound taking severe damage. Four-man squad now pulling the field as well. Level 1 production now complete.
Enemy unit
Gets a miss
down.
there. Gets another miss there. Our squad's going to report that Grenadier. The Grenadier squad needs to fall back. The Greyhound's nowhere nearby. And there goes that Grenadier. Four-man squad, 4 G43s.
Losing ground out there.
That right squad's getting ripped apart. They're also behind a bit of light and mostly heavy cover as well. Mortar half-track should order barrage order right there. High explosive barrage. Doesn't really need a incendiary barrage. High explosive would do just fine. Does get incendiary barrage. And actually better location than right there. Does actually burn some of these medics alive. Medics all going down. They will cover none of these casualties. They're just throwing more fuel in the fire. In the form of bodies. Huh. Germans torching a bunch of bodies. Nothing new there. We got another paramedics there. There's a 30 medic bunker? Yeah, there's a third medic bunker there. So there's 6 medics. That's going to be really hard to kill them all. Grenadier is charging way forward. Greyhound's firing away. Wehrmacht sniper providing some fire support. And the thing as well, with 3 medic bunkers, these medics are going to be regenerating pretty quickly as well. I'm going to try and plink down this AT gun. Might as well send one of these squads to capture the VP. And honestly, maybe better to try and plink down the medic station than trying to plink down the M1 AT gun. Greyhound firing away. 2 as well. Wait, what the hell? There was 5 medic stations? 2 is pretty good, but 5, that's too many. Warfing barrage raining on in. This player has 4 medic stations. He probably not be eyeing to reinforce the squad all too often, because he's going to get a flood of riflemen. He only has 3 riflemen, not much of a flood right now. The other player has gone for infantry, has 1,000 manpower. He has no rifle on the field, but still a pair of Greyhounds, getting some good damage. The Axis player is still lacking a bit of AT. Pansfal's trying to fire.
Gassed up and good to go. Too hot! Taking fire!
Getting some good hits there. Armor card getting repaired on up. Patrick gets some shots there. Got a Greyhound landmine, which does blow himself up, as well as the Grenadier. 2-2 does finish off the Greyhound. This Wooden Greyhound does fall
Artillery
back.
support is now available.
M2s cannot be brought in. There's 1. I think he's going to go for 3. Humo 1 or half command point.
Right in the middle of a goddamn firefight!
Greyhound getting repaired on up. Jeep just way forward. As the player has a small amount of reserve resources. Kinds of air command, pound camp group, and the logistics. Here, Warframe half-track firing. Can you make 1 MG bunker here, please? Where here is, I'm not sure. Maybe it's there. Maybe it's over there. Who knows? Also raining on in, barraging that last location, repair bunker, taking some damage. We do now have a Wehrmacht Panzer IV, which should be pretty effective versus these Greyhounds. Private squad's now falling back. One player has gone for armor. Got the first Sherman tank on the field, so we may see medium versus medium. Patrick squad does fall back. Alternators find that landmine once again. No craft center, so no veterancy whatsoever at the moment. Watch your eye that. But then again, going for veterancy also means you get less Panzer IVs. Medic station there is almost down. This medic station is almost down. Wait, did it just get crushed? Or was it destroyed by the rifleman fire? You know, I have no idea. Medic station does get destroyed there as well. He still has a medic station back here, and his teammate still has a medic station as well, which is plenty. Flamethrower engineers taking some damage. Medics charging forward, grabbing some casualties. Consequently, getting some good damage. Ooh, Warframe barrage raining on in. Some of the medics stays alive. 3, so this will give Orange a free squad. More medics charging way forward because we got more medic stations back here. Does kill off one of the medics there. Kills off another medic. This medic, however, is going to pick up casualties. They've got another medic there. Another medic respawn. There's a pile of medics. There's more medics. There's too many medics to shoot. I'm going crazy. Sherman tank getting repaired. And... oh, of all those guys going down, they did... okay. Not stop the free squad, I think. More artillery raining on in. Arm squad engaging the Panzer squad. Panzer IV is moving around. Looks like they managed to get on by the tank traps. Because tank traps are really unreliable at stopping units from moving through. Sticky bomb does connect. Looks nightmarish thing, possibly. They were just a pile of medics just to pick up one guy. At that point in time, the commanding officer would have to say, "Stop throwing men to die to recover a casualty." Quite possibly. But then again, the cycle of life involving medics, that doesn't really add up. This Panzer IV is quite damaged. This one's also quite wounded. Capture Pack 38 rotating around. So yeah, those other Panzer IVs are largely mismanaged, so they're going to go die. I'm not sure why they're in the corner. Most of the Panzer IVs are going to die because only being mismanaged. Jeep trying to fight Penetrex is not a good idea for Jeep. Penetrex have unpimped his ride. Boomo firing away. Got the artillery barrage here. Gains some good damage on these forces. Sherman tanks made it on good numbers. Flamethrowers pushing way forward. Looks like a medic station may went down, or no, an M2 went down. The armor player has gone for Allied War Machine first. I think it's better. It's hard for Allied War Machine to be useful for Sherman tanks because it's a lot more bulky than M10s and or Hellcats. I think it's better to go for field repair with the Sherman tanks, but he may be eyeing to go down that line for the Clyde piece, which is another good reason why to go down that line. M2 does get decrewed, but is quite damaged. Gun does get decrewed. Hands grenades push forward, decrewing the AT gun. Oh, off a parachute right there. AT gun or M2 now repaired. But running the fire's barrage much closer. Flamethrowers push forward. Private squads charging way forward.
They're hitting one of our forward replacements. Trying to take
Now
our
the
territory.
M2 does get decrewed. From tank firing. But it's there. Ooh!
We have a secured sector under attack.
Right Hummel shot.
Enemy unit down.
1 to 2 goes down. He went for the Sim 6mm. That's probably not useful. He's fighting against light vehicles. Wait until you see some heavy vehicles before go to the 76mm. Did that Sherpan tank really do that little damage? MG42, capture MG42. There we go. Starts firing.
Enemy unit down.
Oh, I hear something exploded. Looks like something died there. Maybe something in the garrison. Kaliningrad carcass does get. Oh no, the Kaliningrad carcass is still alive, so you can still use the Burgundiga to get those recovered. Trim pinking some hits there. And support command. He may be eyeing for Panthers now. He says Flak 88 pinged
Field
somewhere.
repairs are now available.
Going for another pants forward. Hummel, I think eyeing for a barrage right here. I just thought I heard a Hummel shot. Ran a little bit short. Next Hummel round. Rains a little bit far.
Attack our forward base.
Let's get a good hit there onto the 222. And now the MP40 Volks should be able to overrun the M1AT gun. Mortar half track don't want to be that close to it. AT gun does get decrewed. Good damage there on the flamethrower engineers. One does get wiped out. Does recruit the M1AT gun.
We are losing ground.
And the medics charge way forward to pick up a casualty. But looks like the casualty has expired. Term tanks need some repairs. Calliope eyeing for close range barrage. Does destroy the roadblock. Black 88 being pulled out here. A rifle squad does get pinned. Asking for another repair bunker. Is that first one still alive? Yes, it is. May actually not be really necessary, honestly. You have some healing there. Rifle squad trying forward, avoiding the Hummel barrage. Warframe barrage, eyeing for a bit of close fire support. I think you use register artillery on your teammates' structures. You may be able to use register artillery on this Ford HQ. Not sure if you can. And there goes all the rifleman squads, so they all got annihilated. And we also got an off-map parachute raining on in. Does take up the mortar half track. Bunker does go down as well. I know register artillery can bring on your own structures, but can you bring on teammate structures? And can those teammate structures be garrison hold structures? That's what I'm not sure about. Either way, you got the Sherman tanks way forward. Specialty 2 light vehicles for the Denmark player. He has Specialty 2 tanks as, or nope, no Specialty
Our
on
opponent has
tanks.
200 points.
So this Black 8 now has Specialty 2. Is the best lead player eyeing for Panthers? Got the mortar upgrade, so he may be eyeing for Panthers.
Now able to enjoy the benefits of our Jaeger command upgrade.
Artillery now raining on in. M2 eyeing for perhaps counter barrage. Nope, his rounds are missing. Looks like maybe barraging right around here. This barrage order may have been right here. Black 88 does spot the rifleman. And a great Humo hit there. I think annihilate a full engineer squad. Or just a good number of riflemen, and maybe a full rifleman squad. And the medics, here comes the medics getting barraged by the artillery. Oh god. The barrage has subsided, and there's a medic, enough medics for all of these people, except for 2.
Now deploy sector artillery to strike fear to the hearts of the enemy.
Register artillery not being brought in. Rifle squad may get annihilated. I think... Did all the casualties get picked up? No, only 5. There was 7 casualties, which is still 7 of 5 casualties picked up by medics. That's actually pretty rare. And it looks like this guy may be the recipient of all the casualties if the bunker doesn't go down, or medic station. Looks like they're, none of those guys. Oh, there's a red medic, so he may still have a medic station live, or maybe it's completely plugged out because I don't think they intended to build that many medic stations. Both Sherman takes out Specialty 2, got field repair not active. YB rockets from now raining on in, getting some decent damage. Medics grab more casualties. Medics getting gunned down again. Now got the Shermans straight forward. Sherman tank actually bounced the Flak 88 there. I just assume the Flak 88 has pretty much 100% pen rate. You have a double capture against the Allies. Allies have less than 70 tickets now. Let's see, what is infantry player doing? I think the infantry player is just AFK now. Yep, I think the infantry player is AFK. Armor players pushing forward, getting annihilated by everything. So I'm going to fast forward because it's a 2v1 now. The game's over. At least just back out of the game if you won't go AFK.
We're down to 25 points.
Artillery now being brought on in there. And the VPs are counted down now. And that is the end of replay. This is Aaron Grade saying thank you for watching, and on the next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, that is my last replay tonight. So everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest.